Okay, so I just want to show you why I love my Pampered Chef stoneware and why now is the time to be able to add to your collection or even start your collection, being as January has got a soap stoneware sale on. To demonstrate that, I just want to show you one of my husband's favourite meals. It is the toad in the hole, good old British favourite, and I just want to demonstrate how you make the batter, and I will show you how my toad in the hole looks before and after I have cooked it in my stoneware in my oven, and then you can decide for yourself whether or not you'd like to invest in a piece for your own kitchen. I'll also show you some of the other recipes and recipe ideas, and then feel free to check out my website and my Facebook blog to be able to see the different recipes you can test out in your stoneware, including stone baked curry, Mexican chicken and a Mexican lasagna, two very good dishes, and some really great puddings as well for those of you with a sweet tooth. So stay with me and I will show you how to put your toad in the hole together. Now, to start the process, I always like to pre-cook my sausages before I put the batter in. As it is January, and I'm sure most of you have then decided you're going to start your New Year's resolution of a low-fat diet, I'm actually going to cook my sausages in my ridged baker rather than in the square baker that I'm actually going to be making the toad in the hole in. The reason for that is it almost acts like a George Foreman grill. You can see all the ridges. I mean, it drains absolutely all the fat away, so it's a very low fat way to cook things like your sausages and your bacon, and then it's a great way also for being able to roast grill your vegetables if you are a vegetarian. So I'm just going to pop that in the oven now, and as those are cooking I'm going to make up my batter. Okay, so I'm going to mix up my batter for my toad in the hole now. This is a Yorkshire pudding recipe that has been given to me by my mother, who's from Doncaster, so she's a proper Yorkshire lass, and it's a very, very simple one to be able to remember and throw together. All you need is 4 ounces of flour, 2 eggs, and nearly half a pint of milk. Now I say nearly because what I'm going to be doing is cracking the egg into my measuring jug, then measuring it up to half a pint of milk, and then cracking the other egg in. So it's the same recipe as you would use for pancakes, but you're not adding any more liquid because you're substituting the milk for an extra egg. Now, for those of you who've been to my shows before, you will have seen exactly why stoneware is so very, very good. But if you've never been to a show before, then let me just tell you a little bit about my stone. This is my square baker. It is one of my favourite stones because I have a family of 4 of us. There's myself, my husband and 2 young boys. And as a result, this is the perfect size for me. Now, if you have a slightly bigger family, up to say 6 or 8 of you, then I would go for the rectangle baker, which has just got that little bit of extra length to it, so you can fit that extra portion of food in that you need to. Now, what I'm going to be doing in order to make my toad in the hole is put the sausages that I pre-cooked earlier into my stone. No greasing required, no preheating of the stone required. I'm just going to throw the batter mix on top of them as I normally would with a toad in the hole, and pop it in the oven and leave it cooking. Now, I know this sounds very odd to those of you who have had to make their Yorkshire puddings by putting in their oil into their pan until it's absolutely spitting hot, and then you go to reach it out the oven and you've got the fat spitting in your face. But actually, with your stoneware, along with your 12-cup muffin pan for your Yorkshire puddings, you need no oil once you've got a beautifully seasoned stone. And before that, you just need a little spritz of oil from the kitchen spritzer, and that will be enough to start your seasoning process in order to make your stone non-stick. Okay, so both the roast potatoes and the toad in the hole have been cooked to perfection. So I'll just show you the finished result. Here is our toad in the hole, risen beautifully as you can see. Now I am off to put these together with the veg and gravy and enjoy them for dinner. And just to let you know that if you would like to be able to get some of these stoneware this month, then there is 20% off of all stoneware. Contact me if you would like a list of the prices and how that works out. Also, if you order by the 7th of January, I'm giving you a further 10% off. So you can get pieces such as these with 30% off, or if you've hosted in the last year, that's 40% off your stoneware. Contact me if you'd like more details. You also get a free gift if you spend £45. So look forward to hearing from you.